body into math and science. He took the guesswork out of this, and he gave me a confidence that I've never known before. I mean, I think I've always been a confident fighter, but when you know, you know. And he took all the guesswork out of it. The numbers don't lie, and I worked hard every single time that I showed up to, to those dreadful sessions, because that's what they are. But yeah, we did it, so I'm very grateful to have him as a part of my team. That will not be changing. That will stay.
When people talk about, the bantamweight division, obviously, Chase and Amanda Nunes, when people figure you into the equation now, no pun intended, is the fact that, okay, Amanda's beaten a lot of these top contenders. Miesha might be one of the most popular women to come back and now be back in the mix again. Realistically, do you feel like, knowing how the business works, do you feel like you are that far away? Or do you feel like, something happens, maybe I could sneak right in there a lot sooner than anyone ever expected?
I'm just going to do what's right for me. That this is the first time I can say in my life that I'm the CEO. Like, there is nobody else making decisions. Everybody that's around me is here to support what I want, my dreams and my goals. And so if it feels right, yeah, we'll do it. But I'm not in a rush. I want to make the most when I do fight for the title, whoever that may be. It will be the right time. And yeah, we'll make sure that we're ready. We're not going to rush anything, but we won't miss any opportunities either.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Miesha, to your right.
Yes.
Congratulations. I'm sorry I walked in a couple minutes late. You were this morning, I guess, were making breakfast for the family, and just like having a normal Saturday morning. And normally you think fighters would be resting on the day and everything. Just why did you do what you did? Like, you just acted like, it was not a fight day.
Nothing. Okay, let me say this. Everything has changed, and nothing has changed. Everything changed from 5 years ago, but my life is so good right now that I didn't want to change anything today. I wanted it to be just like every day that it has been before, because all those days are great. So, making breakfast and hanging out with my baby, nursing my son, like, God, it was a beautiful day. So, a day to count my blessings for sure.
And when the fight began, how long did it take you to feel comfortable in the cage? Did you feel immediately comfortable, or was it a little bit of a process before you kind of moved around a bit before you felt like you were yourself again?
No, I felt comfortable, like not fearful, not rusty, but I wanted to get the range and timing, and it's a fight, right? So I wanted to stay calm and deliver the better version of myself, right? I didn't want to get too wrapped up in the emotion, and there was a lot of emotion going into this fight, all for the better, but right, even emotion can just charge you to want to go out there and you just get a dump of emotion or adrenaline, and I didn't want that to happen. So I'm really happy with how the fight went. I think it was perfect, right? I got my feet wet a little bit in the first round. We were kind of just moving around from what I remember, feeling each other out. But, I knew that she was going to be tentative for my shot and tentative to commit, especially after I landed the first couple solid punches. So, she kind of moved around a lot, and I was just trying to find the timing and the openings. Then second round, I think I put it on her a little bit more. We got the takedown, and third round, we took it home.
And you probably were asked this before I walked in, but I apologize. You being a MMA analyst and a sort of a historian, when you look at somebody 5 years away and coming back, what is the significance of that? And what are the most difficult things about coming back, the actual competition part of it being 5 years?
I think I would wonder if someone else about ring rust, but actually Dominick Cruz was a huge inspiration for me this fight, because he took such a long time off, and I remember when he came back and he just had an epic finish and a win, and I debated going out there hot in the first round and just taking everything to her, but I wanted to play a smarter game plan, so I stayed a little bit more reserved, but I think all the questions were answered, if there were any. I knew this already in my heart. My team already knew what we were bringing tonight, but I think everybody else was, the betting odds kind of said it was pretty close when those opened up. Nobody really knew what to think, right? So fair enough, but I think I hope those questions have been answered now.